Today's oracle pull is from the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. We have Erinyes with Vengeance. Revenge can feel good for a time, but it is a hollow victory. Allow yourself to leave a cycle of negativity. Justice will be done. Only you can choose to forgive someone else. You may or may not choose to forgive someone on their transgression, but you forgive for yourself and not for others. The Erinyes, or the Furies for the Romans, were frightening and punishing female goddesses who tortured or invoked other vengeance on those who deserved it. The Erinyes, by some descriptions, had terrible voices and could fly, while some described them as maidens and others dark crones. They were some of the most ancient of beings, having come into existence before the Olympian pantheon of Greece. The Erinyes have an interesting but bloodthirsty creation myth. Many ancient stories illustrate a repeated pattern of the masculine fearing being usurped by the children, especially the sons. This legend depicts the archetypal mother Gaia, earth, and father Uranus, sky. Uranus became convinced that his sons will do him harm eventually, so he preempts this and puts them in prison and thinks of killing them. Gaia is pained by Uranus's imprisonment of her sons and decides he has to be stopped. She creates a sharp sickle made of flint and encourages her Titan sons to seek revenge in their freedom, but only one is willing to try. Cronus, Time, who is ambitious and wishes to be as powerful as his father, agrees to castrate Uranus. Gaia promises to make love with Uranus to get him into a vulnerable position, but instead he is surprised by Cronus, who castrates him, with blood flowing everywhere. The spilled blood forms the avenging Erinyes, the Gigantes, and the Malay, as ash tree nymphs. The Erinyes represents screaming vengeance, and specifically vengeance upon men who do not keep their word and who harm or kill women. Matricide was especially something that the Erinyes would punish. The dark crimes committed against women, and later this extended to children and the aged, would be avenged by the Erinyes, and it is said that many men who were not punished by legal means were sent mad by them. The Erinyes were also later called the kindly ones because many saw them as positive forces for justice.